Hey everybody. So very briefly, we're going to talk a little bit about like how to leverage sales right here at the end of the month. There's always the last chance, first glance type of a situation going on, making sure that all your customers know that things are ending, that things are changing over. We know that prices are increasing. I would be careful about like putting that out there because it can maybe have a lasting effect on your September. If people are like, oh, well, I'll just wait. Right. So just I'm mindful of that. I try not to like put out there prices are going up, because it might kind of turn people off because they'll place orders and then they're possibly not interested in September because they're like, well, I'll just wait. So you can do that if that's how you want to approach it. It's completely up to you. It's your business. But something that I recommend, we have a lot of sales going on right now. Okay. I don't know if anybody else is like I had a consultant message me and they were like, is this still on sale? And I'm like, why don't you just try and place an order? Like, because there's just so many. And I'm so grateful for Tupperware for giving us all these tools, right? But what I highly recommend is pick a couple of your favorite items and promote the heck out of them, right? For the next week, promote the heck out of them. Set yourself a goal. Say, I'm going to sell, 30 sets of the Snack Cups and Minis, right? Or I'm going to sell, whatever, maybe it's one of the newer products. I want to sell some of, and I don't know all the new names, but that cute little one we got at Jubilee, that little clear one, I put all my little powders and things like that in there, like little powder drinks. So that one, whatever that's called. And so go ahead and be like, hey, it's a pre-sale and I'm going to put this order in. You're going to be one of the first ones to have these on your countertops. I'm so excited, whatever it is. But every day, give them another reason why they want whatever it is that you're promoting. Like I said, pick like 2 or 3 items and just really work with those 2 or 3 items and put them out there and make sure everybody understands why they will be very sorry if they don't get this for their kitchen, and give them all the different ideas on how to use the various products and all that kind of good stuff. And the big thing is really like setting a goal for yourself and giving yourself your own personal challenge. And that's one of the coolest things you can do in this business. I'm a competitive person with me. I'm competitive against me. I'm not necessarily competitive against other people. If you put me against somebody, it doesn't really drive me as much as if you say, hey, last year you did this. So let's see if you can match it. Let's see if you can double it. Let's see if you can. I like to, it's apples and apples if I'm comparing myself to me, right? I'm the same person. So I have better skills even this year. I have a year's worth more of knowledge, right? So I should do better. So, but the thing is, when it comes to leveraging like a changeover in sales, whether it's a new catalog or maybe it's a new sales flyer and things like that, that's where it's really important. This is where the rubber meets the road as to how you're following up with your customers and doing things like that. So make sure you have some sort of a system. Do you want to text message your customers to tell them about sales, right? Do you want to send emails to your customers to tell them about sales? What is it? What is it? Do you want to put them in your VIP group and just really focus right there, right? So figure out what that is, and starting right here today, don't be like, oh, I don't have any of those things in place, so I can't leverage a sale. Oh, yes, you can. And as you're leveraging this sale, then you promote whatever your method is to get information to them, right? So you're like, hey, you should really buy these little powdery things for your countertops. You're going to absolutely love when they say, yes, 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 I want 2 sets. You're like, fantastic. And by the way, I have a VIP group. I'd love to put you in there so you don't ever miss a great sale again. And they're like, thanks, sign me up. Or I do an email newsletter once a month and I'd love to put you in there. And you're like, great. Okay. So, but that's how you build that list. That's how you build that group, whatever it is, how you're promoting your business, is by using sales just like right now. And just really taking it one step further. Don't just get the sale and be like, thanks, you're helping me reach my 3,000 sets of these sold. No, but you want to go forward. This is something to build on. So starting right here, right now, you're working on your customer list of people that the next time we have a big, we have all these pre-sales or all these really special deals, or you think things are going to sell out. Something's really popular coming out next month. You think it's going to sell out. Those are the people you contact first and be like, listen, I want to give you first dibs before this sells out. This bullshit's on sale and every year it sells out. Do you want me to put you down for one? Right. And so it's really important to have that and have that sort of like, whatever that looks like. It could be a notebook. You could go totally old school. I know Pam Callahan used to use note cards. I wonder if she still does. she used to use note cards, and she had a whole like clippy system and all these things that she did, but it worked. It worked for her. She's probably right now reaching in her office for them to hold them in her camera. Oh, she's holding up one right now. Look at her. So whatever your system is, it can be high tech, it can be super low tech. It doesn't matter. You just need some sort of a system. And when you're promoting sales like this, that's when you start building those people and getting those people so that next time you can leverage it even more and it snowballs. So then the next time the sales come easier. So when somebody comes on here and they're like, oh my gosh, I saw a gazillion sets of those bowls, and you're like, I only sold 3, and you're all bummed out. No, give yourself some grace, and moving forward, come up with a system. So then that way, next time you're like, oh, I can totally sell 1,000 of those. I have like all these contacts and they all want those bowls. All right. So, but now's the time. So leverage this sale right now to be able to start building that list so that going forward, you always have people to reach out to and you have a really, really, really great offer.